Hey, what is up guys, Jake here and welcome back to a brand new art video. Today we will be doing coloring this sketch that I worked on 2 weeks ago. And again, wouldn't be a Jake Does Art video if I didn't apologize in the first 20 seconds of the video. I'm sorry for not uploading this video last week. First reason is I did not have it done. And second is I was just really frustrated. I went through a lot of frustration with this art piece. So yeah, I had the line art saved and I enjoyed the way I colored the character because that's pretty much the only thing I planned out and something I should probably work on more. But like the character was all planned out, but the background wasn't, so I just like what I wanted to improve in my skill set with this piece is my color palette. So I did test out colors beforehand with the actual girl, but I did not do it for the background, which is why the background suffered a lot, and yeah, which is why I became very frustrated because I couldn't get the background to look right. So that's pretty much why I did not upload the video last week, and another reason being I record my videos with my phone, but I left my charger on New Year's. I went to my friend's house, and when I came back home I left my charger over there, so that's why I couldn't really record the drawing because my phone was dead for 2 weeks, and it took me a while to realize that I had an iPad collecting dust in the corner of my room that could also record. But yeah, in total I think I printed out 4 of this drawing. Yeah, I printed out the line art 4 times because the first time was the original. I was pleased with the way I had everything so far, but the only thing is I thought that it would be nice if I added a background color like on the top, like ceiling or wall or whatever that would be, just like a very like light pastel beige. I don't know what you call that color, but just like beige, but I didn't have any color that was subtle enough in my Copic, so I thought that I would try watercolor, and this paper just does not take watercolor, and I just didn't get the actual color that I wanted with watercolor anyways, so I reprinted it out. Then I tried out another color for that ceiling wall, but I found the colors were a bit too fluorescent, too like lemon yellow. So I printed it out again, and I tried with a more like desaturated yellow, and I did like that. But then when I went to color in the boxes and the cans, I did not like the colors I chose. So I reprinted it again. And I tried again with the boxes, didn't like those colors. So in the end, I just decided to go, well, I just thought back of what I initially wanted. Because at this point I was just like really frustrated with the piece. I actually thought of giving up on it, but I just thought of what I like initially wanted to do with this drawing, and it was just a soft pastel color drawing, and that is what I use. I use very soft, like pretty much all my soft colors that I have in my Copic collection, which is not a lot. But yeah, it ended up working, but it doesn't look the best. I could have added more details in the objects and the way I colored them, but I was just so like mentally done with the drawing. I just didn't want to look at it anymore. I wanted to work on something else. I had other plans for drawings. One of them being redoing my icon and channel banner for both my art channel and my gaming channel, which I want to restart soon. Like pretty much relaunch and actually do seriously this time. I'll go into more details for that in another video if you guys are interested. But yeah, since this is the first video of 2018, I completely forgot to say this at the beginning of the video, but happy 2018. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday season and spent your Christmas and New Year's with your family or your loved ones, your friends, whatever. Anyone that you care for, really. So I'm pretty sure that every single YouTuber you've watched, especially in the art community, I know that I have seen a lot of those, but I want to talk about my New Year's resolution. And I'm not going to make a very shitty New Year's resolution pun, as in video quality, video resolution, 1080p. That's actually something I should do, start uploading in 1080p. Anyways, so one of the first things that I do want to do is upload every single week from now on. And even if I miss a week or two, like throughout the year, it shouldn't really matter, but as long as I do something weekly, because last year I have skipped like weeks, months, and sometimes even like 2 months of videos because of how lazy I was. Well, lazy and because of work last summer. Anyways, that is something that I definitely want to try and improve on, is a steady video schedule. 2 is, I said it before, but to relaunch my gaming channel and this time actually do good videos. 3rd would be to improve my Copic marker art. But yeah, like I first started out with Copics, but I started quitting it because I got interested in watercolor a bit more, and I ended up like pretty much exclusively using watercolors, and the watercolors I'm pretty good. Like I'm happy with the way that I color things in watercolor, but with Copics I'm just so bad that it's actually turning me away from using that medium. Like, why would I make bad art with a medium that I don't enjoy when I could just grab my watercolors and do something that I do enjoy? Well, I don't want to say that I hate Copics, but it's just that I don't enjoy doing bad art, so that is why I'm naturally just drawn away from my Copics. Anyways, enough rambling with that. The 4th thing, I think, are we 4th on this list? 3rd, 4th, 5th. Next up in my resolution is to get more into digital art. I have already started to do like one piece right now that I'm working on, and I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen me last year trying with that green forest guy thingy. I tried to do another style, like a more semi-realistic style, but I just gave up on it because I'm so slow at digital art. Like, the little bit that I have done in those videos that you've seen and other things that I had recorded but I have just never posted was about 12 hours of work. I'm just that slow at sketching because I'm a perfectionist, and Photoshop does allow you to fix your mistakes, so I spend a lot of my time fixing those mistakes. And yeah, I just can't, like, I lose interest in a drawing if I spend like way too long on it, and that is pretty much what happened with that. And then I did my D&D character, that also took about 8 hours just with the sketch. I didn't even finish the line art, don't even think I'll ever color it, but yeah, I just grew bored of it. So what I want to do is focus on digital art for a while and try to find a workflow that actually suits me, because with watercolors and to a certain extent Copics, I can get a piece done in 3 to 6 hours, which is like my sweet spot, I guess you could say. Like, that's how long I want to work, and not much longer than that. So I want to try and find a balanced workflow with my digital art. And lastly, with digital art and just like my art in general, I want to go towards a more semi-realistic style, because sure, I do enjoy doing like line art comic-y illustrations and like bright colorful things, but I just want to go with something a bit more real, not necessarily realistic, but semi-realistic is what I'm really aiming for. Anyways, this is the end of the video. If you guys really enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!